The king has returned.
At long last, we finally got a new chapter, and man oh man, did it deliver. It's still a calm before a storm moment, but this type of chapter hype you up so much that I find it to be a great chapter. It's the way of how it was presented that makes it a significant moment without the need of action. Kingdom has a way to hype up a character in a great fashion. In this case, Osen is the center of attention, although we already know what he is capable of due to the coalition war. The series takes a chance to exploit his stature and why he ended up being chosen as the supreme commander. It does a really great job on capitalizing Osen to be someone who can be an iconic figure for the entire continent to recognize. Kosho of the 6 generals has been brought to mention for many reasons. One is to hype him up as the greatest technician that no one can level him. Not even the other generals can match his skills, which already got me gasping. The mere fact that he is amazing with his tactics and placed in the 6 generals is enough for me to be convinced on how unbelievable he is. The other reason is to have Shohei-kun acknowledge that his lessons came from him, which is more than enough to justify on how great Kosho truly is. It gives you a lot of notion that even though we have seen many great moments from current roster, the 6 generals are still beyond them. It only has us wondering on how much of a gap they are from each other. Lastly, and most importantly, it establishes that Osen fits the job because Kosho acknowledged him, which that alone is remarkable. In the right order, it started off with Kosho acknowledging him, and then we learn more about him. Either order, it does a very convincing job on Osen being the rightful commander. He asks a request that ends before we get to read anything further, so that's something to look forward to. Shin and Sei reunited once more, which is always great to see. I do like how Hara uses new recruit to reenact the surprise that Sei is the king. The one guy gets hit because, well, welcome to the army. Anyway, it's nice to see them together one last time, though it's nice to know on how much Shin has evolved. He doesn't always act the same when it comes to similar situation or even something worse than before. The growth of a character is well presented. You can't help but appreciate on how much the character has evolved from the first time we have seen that character. It shows you the true growth of how to handle his character. The visual is so well drawn on making it a moment so hype that you can feel the aura of his panel. It knows how to make it feel epic, so a lot of credit goes to on its strong build up and its foundation from the character themselves. The last piece with Shin is one of the greatest moments that I have seen this year, and it consists no action. It goes to show you can make a very subtle moment, a very peaceful moment without any to do bloodshedding can be so epic and larger than life. It makes you feel so appreciated that you have been reading this for so long, for 499 chapters. Without a doubt, the highlight is towards the end. As if the arc wasn't hype enough, Shin asks Sei to bring a weapon for him. The way on how it builds up to that very moment is staggering. I was on the edge of my seat and I don't even know if it's going to be anything significant because it's just there, just talking rather than fighting. At long last, we finally get to see the weapon that we have seen over 300 chapters. Oki's glaive is finally brought, and much like the army reaction, I felt almost the same way. I almost got teary. This moment strongly benefited from its excellent and epic journey that the series has brought us and continues to give. You can't pull it off as powerful as this one did, since it's handled with strong writing. It gave me the feeling that this arc is going to be incredible. It certainly feels like the final arc, yet it's not. The last send-off and best wishes from Sei to Shin is the moment that we are now heading towards to the grandest battle. Is going to be insane. It is time for the storm to arrive. It's a great chapter with a powerful build-up that has me ready for the epic proportion that will have us talking for a long time. I'm giving this chapter a 9. 500 chapter is next, and I don't know what to expect. In fact, I don't know what to expect in this arc in general, because we are going to see a lot of long-awaited hype, including Rebecca, who was hinted that he has tons of experience and looks to be a strong fighter, maybe even so powerful that we were not expecting anything from him, since we always see him as a technician kind of guy. After all, he does want Conky's head, so anything is now a possibility to see how he's going to take that action. It's going to be intense. 500 chapter, bring it on. My thoughts are told, don't let yours on hold. Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel, and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care. Get ready for next week, guys, because it's going to be another week break. Yeah, okay.